Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Richmond Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank y'all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 8 Corey Bush for Congress Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. For those of you who don't know, Corey Bush is a candidate running for Congress in Missouri's 1st Congressional District, which is St. Louis City, North St. Louis County, personal friend. Sim racing doesn't require me to run corporate sponsors on my car, so instead I use it to promote causes and campaigns and things that I believe in. Like Corey. So, CoreyBush.org. Check our site out. If you'd want to make a contribution, obviously campaigns right now are struggling to find ways to campaign, grassroots effort. We're not able to knock doors and do the things we normally do, so any little bit of help would be awesome. Also, let's see. iRacing, iFlag, was generous enough to provide me an iFlag and a pit box a couple years back with the agreement that I include them on my stream. So this is the iFlag here. You'll see it light up and do different stuff. It calls outside, inside, on the alongside the spotter, which is nice to have that little visual indication. That definitely helps. And then over here, out of frame, I've got the digital pit box. I've done a video on how that works that you can check out. Super useful for calculating fuel mileage and keeping track of that. So having that placed in line of sight helps a lot. Let's see. And then also all my gear that I run is Fanatic gear. CSL Elite V3 pedals and the shifter. So if you are in the market for some sim racing gear, Fanatic makes, I would say that their stuff is kind of in the mid tier in terms of price range and stuff like that. So really good stuff. I've been happy with it. I've been using it for about 2 years now. So exclamation mark Fanatic in my Twitch chat, or there's my affiliate links in the description below this video. I don't believe it will give a discount, but I'll get credit for the sale, and it helps the channel out a bit. So, with that said, let's go get qualified here at Richmond. This is a track where I have one win that came in at A fixed. That one was a bit amusing because that was the famous fourth gear the infamous fourth gear restart, where I'd stayed out on old tires and just needed to do one lap. That was before the green-white checker
21.735
got added into iRacing. So it was a one-lap shootout. I stayed out, started on old tires, forgot to put it in second gear, but I ended up getting going smoothly enough anyway and held on for the win in that one. 6:49. Hey, that ain't terrible. I would have liked to be in the fives. I haven't been able to get down there yet. So a 64, that ought to give us, it's not in the back at least, so that's good. Lose my link when you order one. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, also, if you're watching on Twitch chat, by the way, exclamation mark iFlag, and you use the promo code STheodore, that's my promo code S and then my last name, Theodore, that will get you 15% off your purchase with iRacing iFlag. Highly recommend the pit board. And actually the iFlag, it's more cosmetic and for show, but honestly having that visual indicator if you have it more in I have it somewhat out of frame because I want it to display on the stream. But having that, when a yellow comes on, having a bright light pop up, that can be super helpful. And also having the visual indicator when a car's to your outside or your inside, just to know that you're not clear. If the spotter, for whatever reason, isn't in cadence and misses a call or something like that, you've got something extra to clue you in and help watch your blind spots.
You're on the outside, it looks like.
Good luck, everybody.
Closed.
Also, another channel affiliation here, something that's just kind of organically grown from the type of community we do here, is the NEQ.org GLHF pledge that I say before every race. We've actually been bumped off the leaderboard now. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. So, if you're watching in the Twitch channel chat, !GLHF will give you my referral link. You click that, you take the pledge. You get a cool little badge like Swampy has next to your name, and I hopefully get back on the leaderboard if we get a couple of you guys to do that. And then if you're watching on YouTube, that same referral link is in the description below this video. So if any of y'all haven't taken the pledge yet, you're watching, you believe in what we the positive community we're trying to build here, take 2 seconds, fill it out, and commit yourself basically to being a good sport in online gaming.
I think we can too.
No, we can do better than that.
All that said,
Yeah.
let's do this thing, guys. What do you think?
Like such an idiot last night. I got loose on a restart going for fourth, and I swung all the way down, and I slammed into the infield fence, and I actually flipped over into pit road. I know. I was impressed with myself too.
There we go.
Also, if I am
R2's awake. I call him R2. He's blue and white and he has all the blinky lights. So
Don't worry, man.
R2
sure everybody will.
says we're gridding. We're going.
Yeah, I was waiting with 23 to go on
Line up behind the
Thursday, and I blinked out. I don't know what I got to do to win one of these things, but oh well.
And so yeah, we're starting 10th. That's a decent starting spot here. We got 2 to green because this is a short track, so we do 2 pace laps. Captain Smokey! Thank you, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
I don't know. You know, the view was
Jeremy?
something different.
Bet top 5,
Easy way to get
2,000. That's Jeremy Root, right? Yeah, we had a awesome race Thursday night in preparation for Tuesday's Road to Pro,
Yeah, I got that tested.
which I think, if I'm not mistaken, our iRatings are right next to each other, so we'll probably be in for another good battle in on Tuesday night, man. You're not Jeremy Root.
I would say FedEx.
I got that wrong. I'm sorry. Jeremy R. Good to know. Well, Jeremy Root and I did have a good battle. Jeremy R., how are you doing? Welcome.
But the problem was, Charlie, I had like 40 minutes of damage.
Road Jeremy, right. Road Jeremy who kicked my butt in the road races. For some reason I got confused and thought those were the same people. Anyway, let's do this thing. I'm going to focus on the race. Chat, enjoy, converse amongst yourselves. I'll be checking in with you guys under cautions. Here we go.
Green flag.
Get my relative put up. Didn't get a great restart, or a great start, actually. But not bad. Should have this guy cleared coming off 2. There we go. So, slot right into my 10th position that I started and get singled out, and let's go log some laps. Hopefully everyone else has the same idea and we can buck the trend that has been at Richmond here, which has been a lot of oh boy. Alex Posey clearing himself on me there. I gave him a little bit of a break there. He was barely clear to slot in. That's fine. It's early. It's way too early to be pushing the issue too much.
22.083.
22.0, so it's a little bit slower than we ran in qualifying. Race pace is generally a little bit off of qualifying pace. Although this is going to be closer to what qualifying pace was right here.
21.837.
21.8, so that's only a 10th off of what we ran in qualifying.
You want it bad?
No, I'm just riding early on in the race.
32
21.794.
either got loose or got the wall there. I couldn't tell exactly what happened. But Michael Scurlock dropping a couple spots there. Trevor Trego now closing in behind us after getting past Scurlock. I think Scurlock might have been holding him up a little bit.
21.876.
Focus, John, focus. Put laps together. Ooh, someone jumped sideways there. It may have just been net code. I think it was the 36.
21.872.
Take care of the tires, take care of the car.
81.
That was a better entry into one than I've had in a bit. And put together a decent exit. Trevor Trego overcooked it a little bit there. If you overdrive the car at Richmond,
21.
this track will punish you for it, and this car will punish you because this is as close as we can get to what the old A car used to be. 750 horsepower, got that tiny little spoiler. You can't just flat foot it off of the corners like you can with a lot of the stuff with the new package with the big spoilers and the what do you call it? It's not a restrictor plate, it's the tapered spacer. So these cars will punish you if you overdo it on the throttle. Underdriving it a little bit though there.
0.002.
You want it to be smooth and really just kind of wrap the corner and then discipline as you get back to the gas.
.991.
11 laps in, completing lap 12 now.
.02.
This is great. I haven't had a ton of practice here in the Cup Series car this week. Did 1A fixed race,
22.
and that one had a lot of cautions in it, so we didn't get a ton of run. This is nice to get a few laps and a real run to start this thing.
.103.
200 lap race. It is a long race. Trevor's sitting right on my bumper there in 3 and 4.
22.129. Inside.
Yep.
Still there.
Let him go for right now. He's a little bit quicker. And Katie wasn't on his bumper, so we could do that safely. Just yield that one spot. Way too early to get run over. Oh, Katie got the wall. Dang it. Katie Hutt is a really good driver. She's very quick. And just one thing that I would like to see her work on a little bit is just that discipline of like running the complete race and not making little mistakes. And then she also has some terrible luck at getting caught up and stuff. She can work on that. So, oh, trouble out of 4.
Slow and coming backwards. Stay on the bottom. You're going to be a caution.
All right.
The road is closed.
That was a good start. Yeah, he almost caught it.
All right, you're going to have to come around the pace
Thank
car.
you for calling that out, whoever that was.
You're welcome.
I think we should be behind at 11.
So we got 18 laps to start that. That's a good deal.
You're going to be lining up behind at 11.
I use the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. So if you search Google iRacing Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, you can get that. All right. Pit stops. So R2's got the yellow unfurled here, blinking away. iRacingIFlag.com, promo code STheodore if you want to get your own little R2 unit there. It's actually an Ouzo bottle filled with water.
5, 4.
I've found that
3, 2.
glass bottles really make the best,
Stop on the sign.
most practical thing to drink out of, and it's also kind of fun to drink out of during a race here. So stay hydrated, because if y'all haven't noticed, I like to hear myself talk, and I do so extensively. So
Good job, guys.
my throat would dry out a lot over the course of a 200-lap race if I did not have water. Yeah, everything just tastes better out of glass. 93.
4 on both right sides.
93, 93.
You'll be behind at
94, 95.
Oh, someone's saving better than I
I
am.
had 91, 93. I know what I was doing wrong. A couple times I killed the entrance to 3.
100, 100.
I did not hear about Shieldhouse last night. Bill, what happened?
Derek, you are the king of saving.
Tell me it's not bad news. If I can't
So
take any
am.
more bad news, man. 900 subs last night. Holy cow. That's awesome. He's been putting in work, man. Shieldhouse has really
I was having to pass a bunch of cars. That's what I'm going to.
been doing that right. I could honestly take some tip, but he's been consistent. He's entertaining. He's very interactive with the audience. He's doing a great job. It's awesome to see him doing really
He's
well.
ready for 2.5 minutes of pace lap.
He's doing everything right with that stream. It's really cool.
Not me.
I'm gonna have to pull that up and watch that today. That's cool. I'll send him a nice thank you, or a nice little note too. That's really
Every
cool.
series at Vega next week.
That's all you guys, by the way. You guys, the Twitch community.
I think so.
It really does mean a lot to us when you guys support
Yeah,
us.
keep
So that's
up,
very
pretty
cool
rough,
stuff.
too.
I don't know what the old ones were, but the new ones, atrocious.
I've won a bunch of races at Pocono by just staying out the entire race and everyone wrecking the entire one.
About
So that's
that, we all want to go.
twitch.tv/Shieldhouse.
Alright, so it looks like you're
By
gonna
the way,
be on
Shieldhouse
inside, I
D.
think.
SCHILDHOUSED. Check him out. Awesome streamer. I know him through Podium Esports. He's one of the announcers that we use regularly. Also race with him a ton. Just an awesome dude. So, want all the good things in the world for that guy. So we're going to restart 9th here. We picked up a spot. Someone stayed out, I think, and then came in pits later. So we actually ended up picking a spot up on that round of pit stops. Here we go.
Green flags out. Nice and smooth, man. Nice and smooth. Again, we don't need to create a cause here. 44.666 outside.
Oh.
Still out there.
Trevor slid up into Tom a little bit there.
Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside. You're outside if you want it. 22.247.
Trevor sliding up into the 36 a little bit, but he's going to get that spot, I think. He's got the position going down in the 1.
864. He's there outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside.
Ah.
Clear. Outside. Still there.
Got back to the gas a little bit too hard trying to
22,
stay alongside the 36.
2, still outside.
Had to gather it back up there.
Still out there.
Uh-oh.
Clear.
Katie, no. I think I gave her enough room there.
7.
Didn't mean to crowd her. Tom, I didn't crowd her too much there, did I?
21.763.
No, I think she just got loose up in the fence.
Yeah, I did that on the inside of Jacob the lap before.
I know the last 2 times we went through there, I need a new pair of underwear. Nose close.
That little brush with the wall shouldn't really hurt anything. I was super light, but I don't need to be focused better and not do that. Trevor looks pretty quick in the at 11. We know Tom's pretty quick too. He's moved up a bit from his qualifying spot, and he was telling me before the race that he led a bunch of laps here Thursday night. So, but we're settling into this race and getting more comfortable as the race goes on. So we'll see how it goes. We are just missing a little bit of speed versus the leaders right now.
4. Inside. Still inside.
Go ahead and let Tom go. He's quicker right now.
Still inside.
Follow him and
Stay
see what
waiting.
he's doing that
Come
we're
on.
not.
.478. .064.
Did a couple laps in silence there for you guys. Crank it up style. All right.
5.
Running 10th right now.
Fuck, at that point, if I turned him, it wasn't my fault.
That felt quick going in there like that into 3. But I'm worried that if I do that too much, I'll scrub the right front. Well, gotta take care of that.
I'm sure right now, 28 is going to get killed shortly.
Tempers are starting to flare.
22.054.
Front 2 have broken away from the rest of the pack, and then from 3rd on back, we've got a real train going right now. .069. Falling a bit back from them, but Tom got out to about 6/10 on me, and then it's kind of stabilized. So I've smoothed out. That's not going to help. I can't. That's going into turn 3 too hard. And you see how it hurt my exit? So everything that I gained on entry there, I lost on exit, and all I did was just spend some right front for no gain. So back that entrance up a little bit, going a little bit easier into 3, and then get off. We get the same speed and use less tire.
137.
Smell a wreck.
22.22.
So yeah, we've been staying pretty consistent with Tom here while he's run down this next pack, so that could bode well for us.
22.40.
Going forward, because we've seen that he's got speed, he's got good race pace, and we want to try to keep up with him and just follow him through these guys that he's a little bit quicker than. Meanwhile, we got Anthony Rafael right on our bumper.
2, 6.
He seems to be entering a little bit harder than we are. Which will work for a few laps, but eventually he'll fade off. I think if that keeps going. You can't overdrive Richmond for too long. Tom picks up the spot on that 36. Liverpool FC paint scheme for Jacob Staten there. Jacob Staten. I'm guessing he's a Liverpool fan.
22.4.
Just have a hunch about that. Tom, by the way, got the Peak sponsorship on that 13 car with the old Jeff Gordon Flames look. Blue car with the red flames. Good looking car there.
22.4.
I think that's a non-trading paint scheme. That looks like it's just a base scheme there. That was a little bit quicker lap. That felt good. Alright, now we're on the bumper of the 36. We got to solve this puzzle and get around him.
Come on.
Outside. Still outside.
Got position.
Still out there at the door.
Should have him going into 1.
22.5, 9, working the outside.
Meanwhile, Trevor Trego on the 11. Oh boy, wrecking off 2.
9.
Caution.
9.
How is your forward drive?
36 is still in front.
Little run we just did. I don't know where your mic
I mean,
is, but we do
34,
have a
you're
little bit of
stacking
trouble
us up,
hearing you
everybody
under green
behind,
mic
come on,
conditions.
man.
If you could push that
See
back a
that.
little bit, it'd be awesome.
5, how bad?
Close, the road's closed. Line up behind the 36.
I don't see any damage, really.
What even happened there?
So we're in ninth.
Because, like, seriously.
Fire him in the house. What's going on?
Lining up behind the
He's in the way. Why don't you just move him?
Open. The road is open.
I mean, did you just turn him and give us all 4X or what?
Yeah, I got into him, but yeah, he was in the way.
If you're that much faster, you should be able to pass him legitimately without causing a caution.
Katie, I get what you're saying. I was just hoping
Start
you'd use a
looking for
little
your
better
sign.
judgment with the way the 34 is driving and getting loose off of
5,
exit that we had to keep
4,
checking up.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I only have 8.2, that shouldn't be that bad.
So yeah, no damage to repair. That's good.
Get a little nose damage and all of a sudden the temps are all in the red.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
$16 beats us out of pit road there.
You're gonna have to come around to 20.
Maybe he did too. 90 right front, 88 right rear. That's pretty good wear there. I like those numbers. Checker entry on 3. Tom got the 610s playing on a different entry. Is he going in flatter or is he arcing
You're
it
gonna
more?
be coming around the 20. You're gonna be lining up behind the 16.
Grant M. Cox 91, been watching on YouTube for over a year. Finally catching live stream Oxford UK 10-4. Yeah, I like doing these Saturday afternoon ones because we get a more international audience, which is a lot of fun. Not that I don't love my American audience. Of course, I love you all equally. I just get to spend less time with the UK guys and the European guys. So fine. All right. So reset. We're second caution. 55 laps into the race here. Daryl.
90-92.
Nice. And I'm
Okay.
outside again.
So yeah, a little not getting right down to the line so
Well, I was in
early,
the back.
but
I was intentionally going slow.
a little bit later apex maybe. I will try making that adjustment, see how that works, and I'll pay attention to what he's doing as well. Because yeah, he started behind me, as did the 11,
Swear
and
to
both
God,
of them
if
are
temps go red, 'cause
knocking
I
on the
know
door
it's damage.
of the top 5 now.
Could be my luck too.
Dominik Hofmann, Joseph Gulotta, those guys have been really running well. I'm always at a loss for you guys, Swampy. You touched my heart.
1 to go. Keep getting yourself something to drink, bud.
All right,
Use those
get
tires.
ready to go back green.
Start. 50.55.
We are still at a point here where if it were to go green the whole way in that unlikely scenario, we would have to make a pit stop. Interesting that the cautions have both been inside the top 10. That's not usually the case. Usually it's cleaner up front, and it's the guys in the back that are spinning out.
Bud, you ready to rock and roll?
Zombie, if you're not a surgeon, I'm going to ask you to let someone else do that work. No offense. All right, let's go back to green. Here we go.
Be ready. Green flag.
Not a great restart.
45.396. He's there outside. Still outside.
Should be able to hold this guy off, though.
Outside.
We'll
Still
see.
there. Still outside.
So yeah, we're able to hold on to 9th, even though we didn't get the best restart there.
22.113.
Tom's hung on the outside.
892.
We'll see for how long. Oh, that's aggressive.
Sorry if I could have closed your speed.
You did, but
21.904. Working the top door outside. Still out
I
there.
guess you owe me one then.
Clear high.
$16 will be less upset now that he was able to hold on to that spot.
21.948.
So was the 16 in front of us, or did he come from behind us? I'm still trying to figure out if he took 2 tires or not to get that track position on us. I have not tried or practiced with 2 tires yet, so I don't know what the viability is. I do know that the lefts don't wear that much, but my main concern with taking them is that it would loosen up the car too much and put us in a bad spot that way. Had a change for the lead ride, by the way?
21.83.
Yeah, it looks like Gulotta got around Hofmann for the lead. That's big. Having control of the race is huge in these things.
21.808.
That right there, yeah, probably too flat of an entry into 3, which is what Byron was talking about in chat.
21.907.
I could sort of feel where I just didn't do myself any favors with that one. That's a little bit better right there. And quicker.
21.868.
16's on Tom's bumper. Oh,
Sorry.
and Tom just moved the 36 right out of the way there.
22.017.
Sorry about that.
Only cost him 2 spots. Thankfully, it didn't cost him more than that. Yeah, Tom just got to... When you're running bumper to bumper like that, that's easy to do. You got one guy right on your bumper and the other guy, you know, is right. You're right on his.
Oil test, Mike.
22.027.
So Tom does have a little bit higher temps. I think personally he needs to stop worrying about that and just worry about the race. The temps are going to be what they're going to be. There's nothing he can do about it. It's going to... Well, will be with that. If he does have some damage, he might want to repair it, though. Give up the track position now rather than later. Problem is that you put yourself way in the back doing that. So I understand why he doesn't want to.
22.112.
How much damage did you have, Tom?
8 seconds.
Ah, that ain't bad. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's staying right at the okay. By the way, nice save there, Trevor.
Trevor did have a nice save there.
22.146.
So Tom's gotten himself back into 6th where he restarted after getting hung on the outside. He lost a spot with that. Trevor's in 5th.
.147. .183.
Trying to get to the inside of this 36 again, see if we can get around him. We had the pass basically made, or we were about to complete it, I think, right when that spin happened and the caution came out and he got back in front of us. So I think we're a bit quicker than him on the long run here. So we'll just keep working at it. That is overdriving 3 though. Had a good exit.
22.
Yeah.
3.
36 seems to be struggling a little bit, so we need to find a way around him because we're losing the rest of the pack. .224. 6. .7. .297. Right there, just can't.
.418.
Need to get a little bit closer, and I need to get a nose in on him coming off of one of these corners.
Stalemate out here. Can't do anything.
That was a pretty good exit there.
.428. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there. 22.564. Clear high.
There we go. All right, now I got to run away from him. See if we can close back in on those guys, but we're up to 8th. Matches our car number, that's good.
.394.
Overdrove that entry into 1. 16's worked his way around Tom.
Gotta get my head into my rear end. I'm overdriving it.
So they're a little over a second in front of me right now.
22.508.
No pressure out back, so I can just focus on working on my line and running them down.
.514. 22.499.
Tom was right. This really is at a stalemate. Everyone's running almost identical lap times right now. So it's very hard to make progress.
Garbage.
I'd have it like this. I'm super tight.
super tight and super loose off. It's like, really?
It would be nice if they got someone focused on making better setups.
You're telling me.
Jeff is there, John.
He's preaching to the choir on that one.
22.64.
The idea of building a setup is putting the heaviest front spring they can put in it and then changing the gear at every track. It so happens that this is a low downforce track, so it's loose.
Like, I don't mind the loose off. Just tight and annoying.
Don't you think it's just a new tyre? Like everything's like this now.
Single. Got dynamic track, single file, can't pass. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, both in dynamic pricing, it sucks the most.
22.673.
Yep.
Nine tenths, come on. We're gaining on a little bit at a time right now.
He came back from a 6-month hiatus, ran a race, went to go into a higher line, and he about died earlier.
685.
15-second low. Clearly, I'm holding you up.
Gaining on Trevor a little bit too. So the two guys that were able to run me down after starting behind me, now I seem to be a little bit quicker than both of them maybe. Might be able to get those spots back, we'll see.
Like, you try to drive it in higher, so you can steer it off the right rear to get a looser going in. Then you shred it, loose off. It's like, what do you do?
Don't go full throttle until you're on the straight.
Yep. That's pretty much what I am, yeah.
Which that's good, that's how it should be.
22.825.
Right. Like I said, I'd love to lose off.
.783.
Gotta straighten that exit out a little bit better.
.797.
Focus, John, focus. Believe that you can run these guys down.
2.824.
Just hit the line. That's a lot better that lap.
Slow car on the bottom up here. Big crash. Caution.
35. Why would you
Road right
intentionally
now.
bring that out?
Behind
You
the
were already
13.
back on the track in the right direction and did that.
Behind the 35.
Because that's what they do.
That's sad, dude.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 13.
Starting to get a little bit
behind
too
the
hard, this
35. Pit road will
What are you
be
talking about?
open.
This is just a mid-race break.
Alright.
God, we went for a long time there.
That was a good little run. We're about halfway now.
About a 42 lap run.
It's pretty good for NAS, especially at a short track.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Stop on the sign.
35 didn't do us any favors on pit entry there.
7881.
82's 79.
Go, 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 go!
Shaq, I think that's speeding. I was
Gotta lose more.
there for a little bit.
Okay, whatever, our backup channel, make sure everybody's on it, can hear me. You're gonna be coming around.
Spots on pit road.
18.
I didn't think I had that bad of a stop there. Did I lose like
You're gonna
3
be coming
spots though?
around the 18.
Is it because I'm changing lefts and other people aren't? Is that really what's going on?
84, 87.
Yeah, Labber killed my entry on pit road, but he killed it for everyone that passed me too.
Halfway. Get behind the 29.
So, yeah, we lost, what, 3 spots? That's
But
crazy.
it was not intentional. Hopefully you don't think that it was.
We'll see if that works for him. We're going to have to take 2 if that keeps happening.
Top split is on lap 114. I just looked at Kerwin's stream. Is this second or third?
That leaderboard, it's external to slobs, but yeah, you can do it in slobs too. I used slobs for a little while. I'm using, what's it called? Stream Elements OBS. I forget what the
John,
yeah.
where are you?
11th. I lost 3 spots. I don't know if the 2 and the 29 took 2 or not, but that didn't help me.
But 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whip your pit crew into shape then.
I had 13.5. I don't know what happened. I didn't think that my pit stop or my pit in was that bad, but I guess it was.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 29.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you were right behind me.
Yeah, the 35 didn't help me, do me any favors on pit entry, but that was the same for the guys behind me, so that's not why I lost spots.
1 to go. Looks like you should line up on the inside.
Sorry about chopping you out there, John. I was looking
I
at
think we should be behind the 2. 51.198.
I think for the first time tonight, I'm actually on the bottom.
There was a bit where I was going 34, 35, so if these guys were pitted way, way, way back, they might have...
today in the U.S.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I meant to say today.
Alright.
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit.
So that could have been it. I was slow on pit entry, so let's do this thing.
Yeah, bro. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag. 42.75 outside, still there. Working the outside, 2 wide outside, 1 outside. Clear high, outside, still out there. Clear.
Best restart we've had in a while.
22.463 outside. Nice and smooth, man. Nice and smooth. Again, we don't need to create a caution here. Clear high. Clear, clear. Clear high.
Dang it. Blew my entry into 1 there and lost the spot to the 36. We're just going to be racing with him all race, aren't we?
22.1. Inside.
Dude, you're fucked.
Still there, quarter inside.
Is that me blinking or them blinking?
Still inside. 21.984.
That's really nice, Nine.
Still inside. Still inside.
I'm having frame rate issues.
Idiot.
Still inside. 2 inside. 1 inside. Clear. Stay to the top side.
Well, we got lucky with that.
You're fucking crashing people because of your garbage internet.
Talk to me, good. What do you got? Pit road is closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around the pace car.
Well, Lisa, how's it going?
Doing me right.
TV's Racer, what's
Doing
up?
right back to you, dude.
We got through the frame rate stutters. We're still in 10th. That was intense. Derek Colvin, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. And Lord Greylancer did that before we started streaming. Good stuff.
You gotta go around, fire.
Was this Mark 1 and 3 this time? The black car.
Yeah, Jacob.
Pit road
I know.
Open.
Then I got right up because I saw you were finally on the inside, and then you just door me right up the track. I mean, you were pinching me so hard when I was trying to pass you on the bottom, which I didn't say anything about, but, you know, door me right up the track. Come on.
Pretty much, Charlie.
You're not wrong, Charlie. You're not wrong.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. Like, still got like another 45
Start
minutes
looking for
left
your
in the
sign.
fucking race. You got a guy blinking, literally just driving
5,
through people,
4,
and then another
3,
that's just taking
2,
people's nose off, causing
1.
stack up. Stupid.
Stop on the sign.
It looks like
This is a mistake. I should have stayed out. This is a big mistake.
Hey, y'all around me, do I look like I have any damage at
Go,
all?
go, 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 go.
We just lost a bunch of spots.
How bad?
Line up behind the tree.
When I saw folks going in behind me, I thought more people were going to pit. I was wrong. That was only about 4 or 5 laps on tires. So, but if this goes green for a while, this could work out for us. We'll see.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 27.
I was going to do 2 and then aborted 4 when I saw that no one else pitted with us. So we lost about 8 spots doing that. So we're going to have to get up on the wheel and get them back. Yeah, a bit of a mistake probably.
Not a ton. Spillway's been up a ton.
It depends though. If it goes green for a while, it actually could work out. 5-lap difference on tires does mean something here as the run goes on. So,
Okay, thanks.
All right, so we're gonna have to come
you know, if you
around
can
the
have a 10th of
27.
a second advantage over folks for a number of laps, then that helps. If it doesn't go that way, then we could be in trouble. If it goes another 5 laps, then we might be able to stay out and switch places with some of these guys. Yeah, that was a tactical error on my part for sure.
We're on 1 to go. Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
Saw the guys behind me going, thought everyone behind me was going to go. And I always hate being the last guy on old tires. So that was why I pitted, and then we had a number of folks stay out. So let's see how this works. We are well back of where we've been running. You know, we've been running on the back end of the top 10 all race, and now we're back in 18th, so 8 spots back from
Get them
there.
elbows out, getting into 1. All right, boss man, time to go to work. Green, green, green. 41.641. Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. 22.391.
Worst part right now is that we're stuck on the high line. So I got nowhere to go with these better tires.
In and out, 1 outside. In and out, no hole. Inside only. Still there, quarter inside.
Thank you to the 7 for the room there.
0.25. Still inside.
Spinner.
Still inside. Stay low. There will be a caution. Closed right now.
7, thanks for giving me the room on the back straight there, man. Appreciate that. So now we should be in 17th. That'll be a little bit better. I imagine no one will take a... Nope, nope, never mind. We're in 16th, so we're going to be on the outside again. We picked up a second spot because of the spinner.
We all have 10 car
Pit
pile
road
up.
is open.
These 1 car crashes aren't good enough, boys.
Don't worry, there's still 84 to go. We got plenty of time left.
Blech.
Oh, the big pileup's coming. It's
That's
coming.
worse when you get a hair on your tongue.
Can we get caught up back here, please?
Owen Martell, how you doing? You haven't been doing much oval racing lately?
35. Get the lucky dog.
It's hard to
Coming
do
the
all the different
outside,
disciplines. You know,
outside.
you want to be good at one. There's one discipline you got to really kind of focus
Looks like
on that.
they're
It makes
lining
it
up
very
behind the
difficult to carve out
35.
additional time for other stuff. I'd love to do more road and more dirt. It's just there's only so much time in the day and in the week. Back to road courses since end of 20. I hear you, man. I get it. So yeah, no one's pitting up front. That's not surprising. But we did pick up 2 spots, and we warmed up the tires, so that's good. Like oval supercars. Ah, man, those supercars look like so much fun. And the endurance races, too. I like longer races, as you guys know. Oh, and you discovered poker. Oh, goodness. Wow, you're making enough on poker to for that to be a side possession for you. Congrats, Owen. That's good stuff, man. Having a good run with the cards. I really hope they scan Monaco at some point. I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. They would just have to figure out a way to do it, even if they do it in sections. I don't know. Well, no, you can't just close down one section. They'd have, yeah, I don't know. Maybe as the equipment gets better, they can do it faster so that it's only a one-day project. All right, 2 to green. We're gonna get 1 to green here.
Use the outside on an oval track, asphalt. Besides Darlington.
Bristol 2 weeks ago. Kansas.
I don't think it's the buildings that's the problem. That's
Iowa. I love
definitely
Iowa.
doable.
Right.
Like, it's the surface that they really have to make sure they get right. The scenery is a bonus,
Alright, you know what? Really looking
but
good.
it's
Going
getting
down
city
the road,
streets closed down.
Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside.
What'd you miss? A couple more cautions, some good racing, and I pitted when I probably shouldn't have. So that's why I'm back a little bit, but I have fresher tires by a couple laps than everyone in front of me. So we'll see.
About a lap or so.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do that much.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess that the scenery is a project. They have a certain standard they want it up to. And Long Beach is surrounded by city buildings. Like, you got to get that atmosphere right. So
Let's do it.
hopefully they finish Long Beach at some point.
Green flag.
Long Beach isn't really city streets, though, strictly speaking. It's like,
Four. Inside.
yes, it's a public roadway technically, but like it's
Still there, your door.
not a main thoroughfare or anything like that. No one really drives on it.
Still there. Still inside. Stay low.
Whoa.
Caution.
That cost us some spots, but we didn't get killed.
They put down some safety dry off for 2.
Nice car launch, I got.
Closed. Come around the 20.
Y'all reckon be ain't doing it big.
You're going to be coming around.
Anyone get a clip of that?
You're going to be coming around the 18. Pit road.
Can we please
open.
stop?
Lining up behind the 19.
We were doing so good as well the first half.
Yup.
Yeah, it was actually reversed. Usually the races are terrible the first half, and then everybody's wrecked out until the second half is good.
Mine's normally like this.
Second half of the field has been able to survive the first half of the race. Now everybody's trying to gain position and doesn't know how to drive.
I think we're going to end up being in the same spot we were in.
35.
I don't know how to drive it, somehow I'm on board.
Going to have a lap car coming from
Hopefully
the
he's gonna have him in
outside.
like the top 10 because the
Tom's
guy
up to
gets
fourth,
wrecked
wow.
fast and thinks he can pinch the guy on the inside and just get blue.
So what's the
Line up
penalty
behind
once you get to
35.
17X?
We're going to be in 16th again on this restart.
10-4. Not there yet, but working on it.
What happened, man? You were up here a while ago.
So who passed us that...
If we were to get a long run, me and Dominik would be fighting it out for sure.
Oh, the 7's on...
Yeah, I got into the 6 earlier. That was my fault.
Well, the 7 just pitted there.
Went to the back.
So only the 19 is on the same tires as us still. And then the 18's got like a lap or two fresher than we have.
God, it looks like the guy, the 4 car spun his tires or something, and I was able to dart down.
So we're still on the out. This is the big problem, is that we keep getting stuck on the outside on these
16,
restarts.
aren't you the guy
There's
that
just nowhere to go.
trying to reconnect on Wednesday?
That's me.
Got about 75 laps to go here.
Yeah, you're fast, so it's the U and the 10 probably. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a green run.
Closed.
2 to green. So yeah, it's going to be 73 to go.
I'd really love to have it go green.
Still longer, I think, than what
Well, I
A
wanna go
fixed
green
is,
for
right?
about
A fixed
10
is
laps.
65 laps this
Then we
week.
can get a caution so we can all pit for tires. Then we'll go green. That's what I want.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, Joseph, but that probably won't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like... It looks like this is going to be
Yeah.
cautions from here out.
I know.
You're being optimistic, not realistic.
So, I mean, we still got time. There's a whole lot that can happen in this race.
I mean,
I'd
my
like to be
open
further up.
race I
I'm
did on Monday, we had
kicking
110
myself that I
laps, green
boxed
flag.
myself in on strategy.
That was fun. Talk
1
about having
to
to
go
wheel a
this time,
car.
I believe you're going to be on the outside there.
Oh, that's funny, Charlie.
50.656.
It is true though.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like even, just like, really it's the best y'all could come up with is Joe fucking Biden.
That Mark Cuban.
But nice big
You
deep
gotta
right here.
have
Let's get ready to roll.
say a full sentence without
Alright,
stuttering.
here we go. Pace car.
Do your thing. Ready? Green flag. .891. Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Still there. Still there. Quarter. Still inside. Stay low. Caution, caution, caution.
Another caution.
Not even a lap.
Kind of talk me through what's going on again.
Sorry, sir, I got bunked, but
Closed. The road's closed.
18's going to come back. I think we gain
Big.
one spot with that, and we might
Unbelievable.
actually get to the inside on this next restart. That would be nice.
damn 35, you sent it from a country mile away.
The road's open.
We'll see how it sorts
This
out.
is getting pretty stupid.
I'd rather it go caution the rest of the race at this point. Not even have to worry about tires.
Yeah. I keep spinning the tires on the start, though. It's nice because the car's
Not. It was 3/4 of a lap.
I feel really hooked up right now.
Yeah, it takes me about 40 laps. I've been overdriving it all race. Just been sending.
And we're still in 16th.
27. Get the lucky dog.
Lost a spot to the 18, gained a spot with the 9. We were just cannot get out of this outside line.
You'll be lining up behind the 27.
Oh yeah, cheat the system to get out on pit road. Gotta love it.
What headset is that? This is the Mastrop Sennheiser PC 37X.
What do you do?
Exclamation mark PC gets the specs.
Got some
I don't know if I have a headset command or not. It is it's not a USB headset.
Just got water.
It's
up
got the
18.
audio
Oh.
jacks.
That's a rookie move.
It's a very nice headset, though. I like it a lot. I don't think I have.
Hardest race I ever did was
I don't have a
Bristol
link for
500
that. I
miles.
should create one though.
That was a long race.
So to make it
I remember
USB,
the coach
I have it
almost
plugged
halfway.
into
I'm like,
the
oh my God, is this thing ever gonna end?
Creative Lab Sound Blaster. I think it's the A51 or something like that. It's
Oh,
just
that's terrible.
it's like a $40 little thing that you plug in.
I would've quit.
That makes it USB and gives me better
Yeah.
audio quality with it.
If I wasn't leading, I wouldn't have. I ended up not winning because, you know.
Nice,
cautions,
man.
But
I got second in mine last year, and so did a friend of mine.
Yeah, if I used an XLR mic, I could probably do better audio quality, but this thing,
how long was
I
that?
think, does pretty well.
I think it ended up being like
Line up on
five and
the
a half hours.
outside.
All right, so restarting 16th on
So
the
pretty
outside
close to
again.
the real life race last year.
51.5.
I know in mine, we
1.
had like 2 really long runs, like half the race we went green. So I think I hopped out of the session like 4:30 in the afternoon. So 4.5 hours. All right,
Pick
good
for
luck, guys.
tomorrow?
I know we can make it one lap.
Bubba would be awesome. Bubba, but you guys know I'm a Bubba fan. That's who I want to win.
Give it another whirl.
Talladega's gonna be a toss-up though. It's Talladega this week, right?
Be ready. Be ready.
There we go. Could be Junior.
43.
Oh, boy.
061. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Your door. There. That's a good job. 22.753 outside.
Had to get down to the inside.
Still outside.
I cannot keep riding up top and losing spots. I saw a gap
Outside.
and I jumped down into it. I let Posey by.
Quarter. 22.052. Still outside. 2 right outside. 1 outside. Still outside. Got some low car on the bottom. You're clear. Go to the top. Call.
Sorry.
It's big.
So we've got a very
16's
very
killed.
difficult official this week, so make sure we're finding our
I know that.
The road is closed. Coming around at 32. Alright, you're gonna have to come around in 14.
I think we're 17th, so we get to restart on the inside at least.
He's fucking dead.
That was...
I'm sorry.
Open.
That was bad. That might have taken a couple of them out, too.
I just got loose and wrecked you. That's not what I wanted to do. Dominik, how bad is my left side?
Katie's disconnected.
You're not having a good day there, Tom.
Looks like you should be lining up behind us.
Left front fender is a bit wrinkled, but...
Bunch of folks going into pits.
Yeah, and what's
We get to stay out and gain some spots this time.
Out of nowhere. I had a 4X earlier, and it should be...
So we're better tires than everyone in front of us. We've got a couple buffer cars behind us. We should be okay here.
iRacing's new instance
So
system.
things have cycled back to our favor
before.
now on the tire strategy, I think.
Yeah. I know I had a 4X in the beginning of the race, and I got a 0X off of somebody else, and I just got another 4, but somehow that's 12, so... Man.
Making friends and bumping himself up against the penalty for incidents.
Stop bouncing off of people.
I know.
Tom's the pinball wizard.
But he's up there in third, too.
I've definitely had my share of bad races, so.
I just had bad luck, and you could rate your own luck, and I did it right there for sure.
That's
So,
too bad.
16, you have 100% rights to protest me for that, because that was just stupid.
At least he's owning up to it.
So, I'm sorry, man. And sorry for everybody for the caution.
We're going to have less than 60 to go when we get back to the green here.
Alright, let's go green the rest of the way.
So...
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time, please? Green, NIS. No, they don't go together, sir.
We got some buffer cars
Green to the finish.
versus the brand new tires. It's just we've only had like 5 laps on these, so the advantage of the guys that just pitted is probably about the same as the advantage that I have on everyone in front of me.
Close.
Actually, you are correct.
So with about 45 to go, he can say it.
One-time clause.
And we're starting on the inside. We're back in the top 10 again. We're in 9th.
Hope nobody else got involved in my little mess there.
I'm really excited for like people to start wrecking on the restarts here. Spinning tires.
All right, 1 to green.
Well, we just had one spin under yellow, so...
Oh,
That's promising.
rookie move.
That's gold, baby. Gold.
The radio that you're on has that little mini antenna.
I think the
on
most
it.
embarrassing thing I've
So
done at a
if it's
caution
pertinent,
was
you
getting
need
the
to tell
in the
us.
back of another
Trying to do
truck
it
at
on the front
Daytona
straightaway.
about a $1.75 because I was
One
looking
to
at my phone and I look up and just
51.3,
annihilated 3 or 4 trucks.
One thing to remember on these restarts.
remember-
That's buddy.
I remember a couple years back, was taking the wave around at Atlanta, and I wrecked it.
Trying to be cool, and he actually spun out on the
That was super embarrassing.
Yeah, that was
All right.
Your tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod?
That's cute.
Well, 12, at least you got the inside now.
Oh, I had the inside already.
Alright, man, let's do it. Pace cars off.
Not bad, not bad.
Green. That's right. Get another one. 45.7 outside. Quarter outside. Still there. You're clear. Outside. Still out there. Caution.
Another caution.
But yeah, they're both.
So is that going to put us in 8th and back on the outside again? That's too bad.
Guys don't know how to stop wrecking.
But at least we're further up now, so this might be
Hey, I
okay.
didn't cause that one.
Pit road is
Okay,
open.
I didn't cause that one.
This has to be like the 12th caution of the race.
Dang, Wade.
I don't think that clip exists. I don't even know if I was streaming on that one or not. I may have been. If I was, it was back before I had viewers, I think. Yeah, I don't... That was either right when I had just started streaming, or it was before I started streaming, but that was embarrassing.
Nice.
Nice.
35, get the lucky dog.
35 coming around with the lucky dog.
That's when I was stuck placing it during the
Is he back on the lead lap yet?
No, thanks then.
Yep, that puts him back on the lead lap, so we're going to have 30 on the lead lap now.
Alright, we need to be behind the 35.
I hate causing wrecks that take out the whole field. I've done that a few times, and I hate
That's
it.
my
I feel
secret.
horrible.
Just kidding.
We've all had a few bonehead moments, so when you
lawyer
put
said
enough
open
races
for
in,
comments.
everyone does. This is not easy.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
My bonehead embarrassment,
Yeah,
most of my bonehead
bad.
moments are preserved for posterity forever on YouTube, so, you know. There's that.
Who's gonna pull a Kyle Larson?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Don't do it.
Are we referring to getting dumped in turn 1 by Clint Boyer to do first pole?
Going left is hard.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Tom's got to send your ass on, Joseph.
I know, I'm a Boyer fan. That's why I wreck people.
It's gotta be you, Tom. It's gotta be.
Yeah, just make sure to take out the top 3 real good. That way I can still end up crashing and finish
Pit road is
30th.
closed.
I kind of don't want to do that, though. I try not to do that.
How do people find the time and type this shit on their keyboard? It's insane. Well, I mean, the same way I can find the time to pull out my phone and send out Snapchats, because we're going 4 miles an hour around a wide-ass racetrack.
Not gonna lie, every single caution I always tab over to John's stream to see what's going on and where he is.
Nice.
Also, you have caps, so I like to see how much I'm gonna gain or lose.
1 to go. Good line up on the outside.
That's super tiny for me.
52.291.
Oh, I know, I have to squint. Sometimes I have to look at it 3 times to get the numbers right.
Are you really buck wild?
Fucking oath, mate.
Alright.
So, 10 in 1 turn, you know what my mission is now. I've been requested to pull a Clint Boyer.
Let's not do that. 53 to go here with this restart. Let's finish it out under green. Let's do that. It'd be great.
Looks like you're getting both those either way.
Ready? Green flag.
Did not get a good restart.
44.467. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Alright. Got down to the inside cleanly there.
9-2.
And now we can start working.
If anyone's wondering, the wall's still solid.
Thanks for testing it, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Did it for you, Mitchell.
21.944. Outside. Caution, caution, caution.
Dang it! Caution comes out at exactly the wrong time. I was going to be 7th. I would have been on the inside. Nice save, Alex. Caution came out just at the right time for you there.
Yeah, that was very scary.
The inside wall.
Couple seconds later, we're 7th and on the inside. Instead, we're 8th on the outside again.
Pit road
I
is
tried to
open.
pit wall last night, so I might as well try inside wall tonight.
Nice, Owen. I'll probably be running it with you.
Still running 6s over here. keeps cycling his tires. Squeeze.
Oh, if Alex pits, that'd be great for us. Nope.
Had a gazillion restarts with these tires, but...
Bro, I've tried everything. Going on the pace car didn't help spread the field out.
I know.
Maybe you should try the opposite and just wait for the green flag to come out. We're gonna wreck either way, might as well make it interesting, wreck it the whole field and kill everyone.
Gonna be less than 40 to go now.
That's a good TV.
You're behind the 22.
If it would mean less cars on the racetrack, it might be a solid idea. You got me thinking over here.
Big brain power we have in this split.
You were quick, Owen.
It's well appreciated.
We had some good battles.
Short green flag.
My I rating is,
I appreciate
what,
that.
4,200? 42 something?
It worked out for me. I
Close to
fell asleep,
43?
I still got the inside.
Yeah, 4.2K.
Sorry about
Toast 44, what's going on?
Hey. I have to close my window.
Still pacing. We'll get a restart. It'll be about 45 to go, I think.
I could just brake check them on a restart.
Yeah, you gotta shake the rust off, Owen. That's all there is to it.
I mean, that would work too.
Why does everybody want me to wreck everyone?
I mean, we're all gonna wreck anyways. We might as well do it intentionally rather than on accident. More interesting that way.
Alright. Alright, Charlie, come on up here. Get to my right side. You ready? I'll hook you under caution. You ready? Ready? Let's go.
Hit me on the tire. Break the fucking track bar.
The road's closed.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, don't get caught in the back. He'll get run over 3 times within the span of 30 laps.
I don't think Matt Kenseth gets enough credit for how well he crashed Joey Logano on Martinsville. Like, the contact wasn't that hard, but the fact of the matter is, he put his right front directly on his left rear tire and annihilated the suspension. Like, he doesn't get enough credit for it.
Have you ever heard the radio scanner from that race where Tony Stewart's like, that's awesome. I mean, he did it.
I love Dover.
He did it record. He just jumped it. That's awesome.
I love Dover.
It's awesome.
I love Richmond too. Good track. Wish we could get more green flag flags, so it's so much fun to run here.
One to go. You line up on the outside.
Well, you got 2 cars in front of you, and I'm one of them. You do not want to wreck me.
Trust me,
All right.
I don't like to wreck people. Because I know how it is.
It sounds a lot like a threat there, Joseph.
No, I'm just kidding.
45 laps to go.
That's protest.
Yeah, I'm telling him.
And again, I've got like
manslaughter
1% better tires maybe than these guys. We'll see if it matters.
Yeah, come on, man.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Thanks for ramming me.
Ready? Green flag. Green flag.
That was
46.4.
real jam up on the start there.
Bottom, inside only. Still there at your door. Caution, caution.
Oh, no, honey.
All right.
Damn it, I got the outside shit.
Did you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track?
Where are we, 6th now?
You're going on green.
Closed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're 6th. So we gained 2 spots there.
Thank you for the compliments.
Pit road is open.
Bro, I got
Now Tom's right in front of us.
Man, that's my time to go, man. When you start pushing me, man.
Yeah, sorry, 10 car. I think it was Trevor that got into me there. Shoved you.
Do you guys not get the concept of if there's a car in front of you, you gotta not hit the guy?
You'll be lining up behind the 36.
Because this is really ridiculous that I just keep on getting turned by people that it's needed in there. Hey Charlie.
What's up, babe?
No.
Katie,
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. I almost
were you wrecked when you left, or did you just get tired of pacing?
I got shoved from behind.
That was a cool looking Renault scheme, by the way. I like it.
doored, well, not doored, but slammed into behind.
6, get the lucky dog. We're going to have a lap car coming outside.
One more caution, I reckon, and then...
You weren't wrecked, you just called it quits? Fair enough.
Doing this.
Well, what else do we have to do? Can't go anywhere.
You'll get the I rating back in a different one.
Got a girlfriend I could meet up with.
I don't have that. I think we've all just been hit behind too much.
Understand that completely.
Brain cells rapidly.
I'm a big fan
Hey,
of
get
getting
it-
from behind.
I don't-
Pull my hair a little bit, too.
I hope I didn't pinch you in that one where you got in the wall when we were side by side. I know that we were running tight, but
It's getting sexual.
I thought I gave you enough room. If not, I apologize.
Like that?
Yeah, but harder. Like, take the spoiler off.
Gotcha, 10-4.
Ooh.
This place is definitely challenging,
After the
which is
race,
why I like it. It's
okay,
fun. It's not
after the
it's
race
not
is
just
over.
super easy to drive. It
Last time we
takes
played
some
was lap
discipline.
99, about 50 laps ago.
Yeah, and we probably also got like 97% on our
The
tires.
road is closed.
Clampett and Kerwin got into it in top split. Uh-oh.
I probably lost
Was it good, Spike?
30%
Are there
of the
clips?
tires I did
Can you
after
put
he
clips in my
started.
Discord so I can watch that later?
Yeah, I've been spinning them really bad lately. Not on the outside.
Was it entertaining? That's what I want to know.
See, what would have been really funny is if you spun your tires so bad you turned right and wrecked the entire field in the process.
Dude, I almost did. Did you see me on the bottom? I almost did. When he shoved me, it screwed me all up, and I was sliding like crazy.
Yeah, 1.5 mile tracks, like,
I was kind of low-key hoping
I
that would
still
happen
love them
just
when you
to
can
hear
get
everybody's
a good
reaction.
set and something that's drivable. Like, I'm really looking forward to Road to Pro at Atlanta. That's
I got
going to
a
be
lot
fun.
of fans in this race. Oh my God.
2 things to keep in mind. One, again, you do
Kerwin said it on Clamp. Clamp's not happy.
A lot of
All right.
people that typically
I mean,
drop
if
in place,
Clampett
so
got wrecked,
keep an eye on
I
that.
don't blame him for not being happy. I wouldn't be happy either.
51.2.
I'll have to look at it to see
You'll be starting on the outside.
Yeah, we're getting
Who I think's right.
extreme material here.
All right, let's do this thing. Back to green.
Please
Refocus.
restart first, Joseph. We're gonna wreck either way. I just want to see it.
No, I don't got that much ball point.
But you can start working those tires in
Yeah,
if you
but-
like. Make sure you get them good and clean.
Come on, I hit him under yellow.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready.
Oh no, I'm dead!
47.013.
Whoa! Not what I wanted there.
987.
Got loose. We made a lap under green. Can you believe it?
Holy crap.
21.797.
Shut up.
36 sent it in there under the 29. '29 gives him the spot so that he can seal it off for me. I didn't get off enough to be able to put the challenge to him. I want to get into that top 5 here.
.783. .806. outside.
There we go,
Still
fifth.
there. Clear high. 21.934. Everything off
We just hit a
straight,
spark.
looking nice. .936. .92. .895.
Need to clean up my line a little bit.
Caution now.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Closed. The road's closed.
You
Alright,
said
That was a
you're gonna
decent
have
little
couple
run.
laps left to
Not
go,
much.
So that I can start complaining again.
You're behind the 36.
Will folks pit here?
What
That's the
car? Is
question.
that like the fifth car you killed today?
Wrong call here could be costly either way.
29, what happened to you?
We got about 10 laps there.
It's pretty simple. I'm terrible at this.
Hey, 21, if I gave you a bump on the
Pit
left
road
quarter
is
panel
open.
going into that corner like 5 laps ago, I apologize.
Yeah, I don't think we had any contact. It was close, but it's all good.
I want both of you guys to speed.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, Diego! Go, 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 go! Hard, 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 hard! We're gonna restart behind this one.
Not a good move, but...
Oh,
99, 97.
I was gonna take 2, and then I noticed the entire field stayed out.
Oh, no.
Not the entire field.
That's alright.
We all know how this has to end.
Yes.
Death and destruction.
Well,
When a bunch of people who haven't been at the front all day decide to stay out and think they can stay up front, will end up
I wish I'd
ruining
stayed
the
out.
race for everybody.
I almost
That's
did.
just my,
Instead, I took 2 instead.
Is this your first time in second split, Joseph?
Is this your first time in an
We're restarting 9th.
No.
We'll see how this goes.
According to modern society, everyone's a winner, okay?
Yeah, then you must not notice Larry Mack's trend at the end of the race. Because it always ends up with calamity with someone who's running 30th the whole damn race and crashing everyone there was running up front.
I knew I should have stayed out. I was going to.
The majority of the
That would have been
people
the call.
that were in the back were the ones crashing that are now front. That's rough.
Yeah, I don't know. Looking at the leaderboard, I think everybody up there has been pretty quick.
I mean, sure, but they're on, well, what is like 20 green flag laps, like a million heat cycles on their tires, but it's set up that's very loose.
I'm just playing. Let's just hope they don't crash. That's all I'm saying. Let's get to the finish.
1 to go.
Where is the one
You should be starting on the inside.
8.
51.858.
John and Sander, I need you to defend for your life, please.
I really don't want people to get angry if I send it 3 wide. Just putting it out there. Just learn to hold lines.
Sunday.
This is gonna be bad.
I just need to get a good enough restart that he can't send it on me.
Working those
Joseph,
tires
it was
in,
nice
if you like.
knowing you.
Make sure you get them good and clean.
Love you too.
Alright, man. Finish cars off, be ready. Ready. Green. 44.931. Working outside. Still outside. Still out there.
Oh, I pooped
Still out
myself.
there. Caution's out. Talk me through your lap one time real quick.
Any wreck up front,
Nothing.
wreck back here.
The road is closed.
Dang it.
Nobody knows how to relax back here.
Didn't pick up a single spot on that. Got a great start, didn't pick up a spot. We'll do it again.
I'd rather be on the outside. To be
Behind the
honest,
31.
with fresh tires, the way we got.
Well,
Line
plan
up
was
behind
trying to get
31.
Because I know you're better than me. So 11, thanks for that patience, bud.
Pit road is open.
My plan, 10, was to get in front of you.
10-4, Owen.
I'll push you to the front here, Tom. I'll let you know if I get hot, and we'll switch off in 3.
So Joseph got what he wanted. He's on the outside now. That's good. I don't want him behind
I
me.
really wanted to send a 3 on you, John, but
I know you did. I made sure it was covered off. I had to get a good enough start to keep you back there. Appreciate you not running me over. I know you could have.
Then he would have really killed all of us. I mean, 10, here's the thing, like, you're in 10th and I'm in 12th, and we're on fresh tires, so hopefully we'll be okay.
I'm
And
really
we still
kicking
have
myself
3
for not
green
staying out.
checkers, which we're probably going to get.
Joseph, lead me to the promised land.
If I would have stayed out, I might have had a chance of winning this thing. Thanks, Spike. Or Swampy.
Oh.
Thank you. Actually, in my Discord, I have links to the socks that I wear.
5,000 is out here today at Richmond Raceway.
These are pretty comfortable. Saucony socks, they're nice. Running socks, breathable.
Actually, what caution is this?
Caution a lot. I lost count a long time ago.
Yeah, you're right, John. Caution a lot. That's right.
Well, we need to get a good jump on the restart again.
They like to watch iPacing.
And move forward a little bit.
see, I got this one car in front of me.
The 22
Taking a bathroom break.
is just hanging out.
He's taking a bathroom break, I'm sure of it.
He's just vibing, y'all. Leave him alone.
I really hope he like quits or something so I get to get by. Oh no, you're
Pit road's closed.
22. How was the bathroom break, man?
Gonna line up behind the 22.
That was a quick bathroom break.
So here's the deal, Tyler, in the 23. I need you to spin your tires in, right? Everybody in the top half.
Nope, don't do that.
Is there ever a caution where you don't talk, Tom?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay, I figured that. For anyone that races with me know, their ears bleed with how much I talk.
All right, 1 to green.
So I'll leave.
We're
my
restarting
mic open
9th again.
so you can right click and mute me.
Again, don't get angry if I send it 3 wide.
Again, Joes?
1 to go.
Hey boys,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately
on
I
the
got a pit
inside.
with the black flag,
52,
so
24,
please do not go below
84.
me. I'm going to be going to the pits, so just give me the bottom, please.
Boy.
All right, Joseph.
Watch and learn.
Look on the front, boys!
Restart games.
Either that or my tow truck's got to get ready.
Look cleaner on real well. Get those tires cleaned off.
Yep.
Boss man, time to go to work. Green flags out.
Got a good jump.
46.803. Outside. 2 wide. Outside. Clear. Good job. Outside. You're clear. Working the bottom. In and out. Big crash. Dodging.
That was on me, I think.
This is why
I'm around 12.
I slid there. I think that was on me. I slid up into the 1 there. Apologies.
Pit road is open.
every single NAS race that happens. Every single one.
Cover around at 5.
Maybe if you focused on driving and not everything else, it might not.
Pathetic.
Are you wiped out 210 car? Because I got hooked in the left rear. I thought I had it clear.
I'm not sure if I got pinched or if I slid up. That was probably me.
You got the one car who got it, me. Slid me up the track.
I thought I had the whole entire thing cleared, and then someone just came up.
31.
Got me in the
Lucky
left
dog.
rear and just killed me.
That's down car coming.
Like that.
Yeah, I tried to keep it down low and straight best I could. It just walked on me a little bit, and then I got into the 10, and then everything
Line up
hooked
behind
after that.
31.
Apologies, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Because if
You're gonna
someone
be
like
lining up behind the
intentionally
25.
wrecks me, or just doesn't know how to avoid a wreck, that's kind of why I got.
I think I got a little engine
I
damage.
was all the way up in the third lane up against the wall, and I still had somebody decide to run into my left rear.
Nope, no engine damage, so
If you're
we're gonna
talking
hold our spot and
about,
try to get
me getting hit and sent back up the track into you, then
so we got cosmetic
That couldn't have
damage,
happened to a
but
nicer guy, though.
we'll just try it again.
Get behind the 25.
29, do I have blast damage on the left rear?
You have damage.
Your right rear shoved up, left rear's clean. It's really right rear driver, might help you.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for you, 10. I just tried taking it 3 wide with the 22, then I backed out, then I got hit from the bottom up into you.
Yes.
I'm just gonna ride around in the back and hope you all die.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dominik. I thought about sending it 3 wide on the 6, backed out of it, and then the thing just washed on me going into 1. Not even that much, just a little bit.
The road is closed.
I gotta check the replay to see how far I pushed off the bottom.
Yeah, you clipped him, and then it just was on from there.
Hey, so again, I got a pit in the black flag, so if anybody wants to give me a spot on the bottom, I'm coming to pits if we stay green long enough.
I don't think... Was I a lane up? Sander's saying I was a lane up.
Sucks I'm so far in the back of the pack, I can only get 14
See,
seconds of damage fixed every time.
If it was that bad, then I'm really sorry, because that's really bad.
Not even gonna worry, man.
You're gonna line up on the inside.
John, I'll be going low to serve myself and go.
It just sucks. I always running well in these things this year, a little bit better, and I always get wrecked. Had a top 5 going.
19, you gotta go around a lap before you do that, man. Otherwise, you're gonna give a bunch of people black flags.
Welcome to NIS, and why I don't run.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing another lap.
I'll go green this time. Remember they fan out
For
down
some
there.
reason, I'm stupid enough. I keep showing up. I don't know why. It's just inevitable every time.
Space cars, all be ready. Green flag. 42.42.
I'm coming to pit right here.
Inside. Clear.
Yeah, I was gonna let you anyway, Alex.
22.22.
Thank you, appreciate it.
No yellow for that, all right. Well, I hate that I was the bonehead that caused the big one there.
22.179.
Patient much? That was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen happen on here.
12th now.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
did
that
my
almost
radio
crashed.
sound bad out there? Close.
Now I got a black
Close.
flag. Because you absolute fool. Seriously, you can't even drive it straight on the straightaway.
I like how everybody was complaining about the guys that stayed out, and then you
The
guys
road
were
will be open.
cannibalizing each other back there.
I honestly should have just stayed out and kept the lead.
I haven't touched anybody.
I should have seen
I've
it.
obliterated the last 2 wrecks.
You talked to everybody.
Yeah, but that's okay. He's made it entertaining.
Very true, Ted.
Brandon, I gave you time. Mute me right now, dude. Seriously, like, I don't care.
I don't want to mute you.
The 6 definitely ran out of talent there, and he was one of the guys that stayed out.
What even happened? The guy got right reared on the straightaway. Like, did they seriously not have enough talent to hold it straight?
Well, you're not blaming me, man. I was driving a fucking straight line next to the wall, and he just merged in on me. Just turned over my fucking bonnet.
Tempers
Well, whoever
have
did
really
that.
boiled over as this race has gone on.
Hey, Dominic, was my save as sick as
We're going to have about 3 to go when we get this restart here.
I saw it back.
Still got a shot at a top 10 somehow.
You get caught up in that mess? 10 car?
No.
I almost had it missed, but now I got a pit.
10's back behind me now,
My
and
spotter's saying you got loose on your
the
end,
ones
came
and
across my
nines.
nose. You were sideways and
so
came
the guys
down
who have led the race the
you're
whole
not
way
done.
are not going to win. The guys
you had talent.
staying out was the absolute right call, and I should have done that, and I
Bang! Bang, bang, bang!
whiffed on that strategy. Oh well.
What happened to, like, the happiness we had, like, 30 laps to go?
So the 33 car started yelling at Tom, and then that just sort of soured everything. I could start talking about people hitting me in my ass and pulling my hair again if it makes me feel better.
Yeah, and I went from joking around with the 29 to now I'm infuriated with everybody. Because I got screwed again. But, oh well.
Closed. 5 laps.
29. I was on the high side, and I saw your left.
Coming around the 19.
A nice fake, man.
All right, let's finish this thing off. Gonna be 3 to go.
Guys, I gotta come down pit road because I have too many incident points.
And Tyler, I'm sorry about getting into you. I got a new monitor that I'm getting used to.
Excuses. You stuck it in the hole twice on both sides of my car in turn 1. It's just unbelievable.
I mean, I did pass you, right?
You didn't do it clean.
We are having a hard time hearing you. If you can get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth would maybe help us a little bit.
We have to go.
1 to go.
Everybody's
50.074. I could be on the outside this time.
Then, huh? I understand it's late and short track racing. Damn. That's terrible.
3 to go.
Down pit road, guys.
This is effectively the first green-white checker, really.
When they pull the
If we get a caution in the first 2 laps, then we are in green-white checkers.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish line.
Swampy, my audience is 99.7% male. It's a good guess.
Green flag.
Yeah, I know what that I give it
9-1. Working outside, outside. Clear.
Turning in, boys.
Outside, in and out. 1 car inside, 1 car inside. Still inside. Caution, caution. I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, but I'll leave that up to you.
Run down to the apron.
The road will be closed.
I was there.
Going to have a green-white checker finish.
Definitely there, Elliott.
Sorry,
They give you the inside there, Joseph.
they checked up, I went to the middle, and the 33 came down on me there. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't think his
I knew you were coming.
spotter
so
called
I
it.
didn't even bother try to block you.
29, you may be about to be the leader.
Hell yeah!
Oh no, they figured it out.
I can't even key the mic. They're
You for that one. I actually I'm happy that was.
33. I didn't mean to get any, man. I put my nose in there and I got pinched.
That's a lucky dog. Have a free pass coming on the outside.
I finally got by you, John.
Finally, right?
Coming around it.
I can't believe I've actually driven back up to 11th already. I'm kind of laughing over here.
I'm just kicking myself for not staying out on that caution with 20 to go. I should have known better.
5-star, come on.
I don't know. If we get a couple green-white checkers, me and Dominik might get up there. I pitted. I'm up to 5th.
Send it, Charlie.
You say it like there's even a question as to what I'm gonna do.
You're up to 5th? Dang.
I've been looking out on the restarts. It's like restarted 9th, restarted 7th, restarted 5th.
Restarted 22nd, restarted 15th, up to 11th.
Started 24th. Made it up to 22nd, got killed.
So first green white checker here.
17th, got killed again, and now I'm 21st. Actually 22nd.
Why is Greg pitting?
I will wreck you out of spite, 10 car, if you get up to me.
That's a bad idea.
Pit road is closed.
2 to green.
I wouldn't do that to you.
23 on the lead lap now. Wow.
9:30.
Really, I wouldn't.
Well, the fact of the matter is, I'd expect. My expectations of iRacing are so unbelievably low, and yet most of the time I still get let down.
Yep. Alright, boys, let's have all the green and white checkers.
Well, it looks like we're going. We line up on the outside.
Elliott, I'll give you $50 if you send him again. If you send him, he does it to you again.
3.
Alright,
here we go.
I'm kidding about the money, but I would like the spot.
No.
Attempt 1 of 3 on the green white checker. We had 0x the whole first 180 laps, now we're at 8.
Last lap, so I can get spots.
Come to the green this time. That boss man down's going to work. Green flag. 2 to go.
Got it a little bit loose there.
1, 2, 2, inside, 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 at your door, in and out, 1 car inside, outside, in and out, 1 car inside, in and out, 1 car inside, white flag, still there, in and out, no hole, 22, 24, 6, 5, inside only, still there at your door, still inside, still inside,
Ah.
inside
How the hell was
only.
the call the race?
Nice pass there, Wade. Well done. 14th, and I gained I rating. I'll take it.
We gotta do some work, but
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Where are you?
I knew I should have stayed out. If I would have stayed out, I would have won that race. Nice win there, 23.
Guess we should have stayed. Ah, 20th. Beautiful.
Yeah, gained IR. Just
Tonight, after being down
I don't think we didn't get the random. Coming to the truck. Yeah,
knew I should have stayed out.
We're coming in the entrance there by a 24 truck.
Still got an I
Around the
rating.
bend there and bring it to the gate.
Or is it just suck, man?
all right. Let's go back and take a look at that.
0 speed.
Restart with here. I mean, I'm just a little bit off the bottom there. I took a peek. I'm right in line with, I'm actually still lower than the 6. The 1's trying to, that's a racing deal. I'm right in line with where everyone else is. I slid a little bit, but I'm still lower than where the 6 was. So I feel bad about that, but my initial hunch was that the 1 was way lower than the outside line was correct. Bud Racing, thanks for the follow. So, I mean, Sander, who is giving me all the grief, is right down on the white, so that's why he thinks that, or on the paint, so that's why he thinks that I was a lane up, but then he actually ended up pushing up and trying to catch it. And then I went too far to the right and got torqued by the 36. 19 straightened me back out. Then I come down and get the 7 and the 30 in it. So I was a pinball in that one. I mean, it's my fault for doing a little bit of a slide, but I feel like there's some responsibility on the 1 for where he's entering there too. It's just a mess on these restarts. We're all impatient and kicking ourselves for taking tires. We're all trying to go. The 1's trying to make it 3 wide. But I mean, like, you know, in general, like, this is the inside lane. This is the second lane up here. So I didn't go up into where the second lane was. I was just a little bit higher than where I should have been. I didn't slide that much, though, so it's about what I thought. Still feel bad for that. And then, where was the next one? The one where I got the 33. Yeah, I mean, I was in the same line as everyone else. The 25 was taking a much lower line, but he also missed his entry and went straight up. What do you get if you get in the best leaderboard? I generally give out a t-shirt or a piece of merch to the winner at the end of the month. see this one. Yeah, there's a big check up there, and the 33 came down across my nose. He didn't see that I was there. Guess he wasn't expecting me to be there, but yep. Apologize for that. Let's see how bad that ended up being. Just a messy race. And one that I could have won if I would have made the right pit call. So yeah, with the 25 checking up, I went to the inside of him, and the 33 just didn't react to that quickly enough and came down on me, but that's another racing deal. So, more contact and carnage than we would have liked. And definitely more than we like to be a part of. This also probably shouldn't have been. So, I mean, looking at this is just sort of what I'm seeing is that I'm taking a line, and I didn't even really slide up as much as I thought. It's much more him coming down than me going up, is what I'm seeing, at least. Yeah. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Because that could have been much, much better. But we'll take 14th. Could have been a lot worse, too, after getting... That wreck could have gone a lot worse for us, so we'll take it. Where'd you end up finishing, Tom? I know it wasn't as good as you should have. You were running top 5 for a good chunk of that race. Learned a bit, though. So I'm planning on running Sunday night. We'll do better. Everyone was just, you know, with that many cars staying out, we're all like, we got to get right after it because you really want to be the first guy on new tires. So yeah, Tyler Hill with the win. Congratulations. Well earned. Made the right call when the rest of us made the absolute wrong call on pitting there. The one ended up 5th, so not a bad run for him after leading a chunk of the race. Joseph led 160 laps and finished 9th. I got 14th. That's 155 points, not terrible. Gained 18 iRatings, so at the end of the day, not too bad. Tom, after his great run and then all the bad luck, ends up 20th and loses a little bit of iRating. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Sorry that I didn't do better. We had 16 cautions for 80 laps, 7 lead changes, 205 laps. First half of the race was great. Second half was a mess. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like this video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the art to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.